Hello, this is David from sellingtimeshares.net, and welcome to How to Sell Your Timeshare Without Paying Any Upfront Fees. Have you been burned in the past by big promises or upfront fees? This scenario is happening all too often in the resale industry. But you should know, there are licensed real estate agents who specialize in selling timeshares that will list your ownership with no upfront cost and zero risk to you. The phone rings. A pleasant-sounding man asks if you're in the market to sell your timeshare and tells you that he has a buyer on the hook for your exact ownership. And they're willing to pay $35,000, but you'll have to pay an upfront closing costs or listing fee to get the deal done. The reasons for you to pay upfront can vary, but one thing these scams all have in common is unrealistic price quoting and an upfront fee. Ask yourself, is the broker you're speaking to licensed in the state of their operation? Are they using a licensed, bonded, and insured closing company? Or does the price they're quoting you sound too good to be true? You can always fill in a request form on our website for a free consultation with one of our licensed agents to get a better feel for the value of your property. It's very easy for a dishonest listing agency to overquote you and try to entice you into paying an upfront listing fee. Actually delivering on that price is a much taller order. After you pay them their upfront fee, their incentive to help you sell the ownership is effectively gone. You wouldn't pay your realtor before they sell your house for you, so why do it with a timeshare? Be realistic about comparing your ownership to the other available resale listings. Remember, what a timeshare is listed for is not always what the ownership is actually sold for. Many buyers will wish to submit an offer below your asking price, so the asking prices you see online are what the seller is asking, not necessarily what the buyer is offering. Look for a brokerage that will give you a free listing with no obligation to sell the ownership if you don't get an acceptable offer. Also, every offer should be voiced in a contract form. If your broker says they have an offer for you, but refuses to put it in writing, you should not consider the pricing or terms valid. Any honest broker will forward you a purchase agreement that will detail all the terms of the sale. The truth of the matter is there really are a lot of people in the timeshare industry looking to make a quick dollar, so doing as much research as possible is always recommended. Thankfully, if you're willing to follow these simple safeguards, you can avoid a lot of the common mistakes that sellers tend to make. If you'd like to learn the truth about timeshare presentations, watch our video on this subject by clicking the on-screen annotation or find the link in the description box below. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up below or subscribe to get more educational videos like this one as soon as they come out. Thanks so much for listening and happy traveling.